Debonair. Okay.
What's good, y'all? Shout out to Notification Game for hitting the like button. And if it didn't even start yet, y'all the realest ones in it. I appreciate you anyway. Two moms was SA in the Bahamas, on the Bahamas Royal Bahamas, whatever the cruise ship is or cruise line is called. And there's been a lot more information that's been dropping as of recent. I'll probably have to come back and do update videos on this because literally as I'm recording this, another update just came up about it. So it is what it is. I ain't gonna stop recording. I'm already here. But there's been a lot of speculations of what really happened, what was really going on, as far as the mothers lying and not telling the full story, as far as them not even being SA'd in any, great in any way, shape, or form. In actuality, I was reading an article where the cruise line was saying that they're going to release the video footage saying that, hey, listen, like these women left with these men while they was hugging on the men's arm. Like they left willingly. So we'll wait for that to happen. Again, as of now, we're already here. Let's get into it, Shark. I need to hear this.
Ladies, I am very sorry to meet you under these circumstances. And I know that this is the last thing that you want front of mind, but I truly appreciate you wanting other people to understand the story so it doesn't happen again. Amber, I'll start with you. What do you want people to know?
I want people to be safe. And two's not enough. Dongayla and I thought as best friends, the two of us, we've been together for 2 decades. We thought that we could protect each other and to be safe, and it's not enough. You shouldn't take any excursions that aren't directly with the resort you're booking, aren't directly with the cruise line that you're booking. You need to stay within those bounds. And you need to be aware because our cruise line did not make us aware of a travel advisory. We had no idea what was going on in the Bahamas. None whatsoever.
Recently, we told...
So real quick before we get to the second video, ma'am, assuming that's true, I would suggest that you we will be careful and cautious about wherever you go. Inside the country, you should be cautious and be aware of the advisories in said area in the country. So what makes you think it will be safer outside the goddamn country? Assuming everything you're saying is true, because we don't know. We're still waiting for more information to come out. I refuse to go, first of all, to anywhere in the country, outside the country, right? I've been outside the country before. It is what it is. I refuse to, if I'm with a travel guide, I'm staying with a travel guide. I don't care if it's boring. This is what I paid for. I paid for protection. I'm not going outside of the guidelines or outside of the lines, outside of the travel guide, whatever. I'm not going outside of that because I want to see a different excursion. I want to be excited. We know how y'all like to do. We want something more thrilling and more exciting. Woohoo! All that other stupid ass stuff. No, my life is valuable. And you should be happy that you're able to make it out with your life because some women don't make it out with their lives. If this is true, then this is a horrible thing that happened. But again, per the cruise lines, I don't know if it's a post or quote unquote a statement or whatever, they're arguing that something different was happening on the cameras, on the camera footages. So let's get into it, man. Second video says, Bahamas Beach Resort says surveillance video doesn't support Kentucky women's sexual, can't say that word together, claims. Let's get into it.
Recently, we told you about 2 moms who say they were drugged and raped in the Bahamas. Now officials at the resort they were visiting say their account doesn't match their security video. But Amber Cogliano spoke with the nurse who helped the women, who says she believes they're telling the truth.
The 2 moms who say they were drugged and raped on their all-girls vacation in the Bahamas are hitting back after doubts have been cast about their account.
There have been comments suggesting that the women were making the story up.
Amber Shearer and her best friend Dongayla Dobson say their ordeal took place when they took a day trip ashore from their cruise ship, the Carnival Elation. They claim the tropical drinks they were offered were drugged.
I came to being raped by my assailant.
The moms showed Inside Edition photos of bruises they say they were left with. But Pirates Cove, the resort where the rapes allegedly took place, says upon further review of the surveillance videos, the allegations made on site and in subsequent social media posts and news stories conflict with what the time-stamped surveillance videos contain. The lengthy videos have been handed over to the local police. Now, this nurse is coming forward to say, in her opinion, the two women are telling the truth.
I believe them 100%.
LaDonna Batty says she was on the same day trip excursion.
It was a horrible scene. They were having a hard time forming sentences. I was thinking, as a practitioner, let me get all this documented. Let me get all these details for these girls because they're not going to remember some of it. They were drugged. Seeing those girls in that state, it was awful. Something happened to them that they will carry for the rest of their life.
The woman's attorney, Nicholas Gerson, also spoke to reporter Allison Hall.
What do you make of the statement that Pirates Cove said that the surveillance videos and the time codes of those surveillance videos don't match up and don't align with the story that your clients are telling?
If they have documentation or video footage that they claim pokes a hole in these women's story, produce it. Show us the video.
Last month, the U.S. State Department issued a level 2 advisory warning American tourists to exercise increased caution in the Bahamas and Jamaica because of crime.
And I mean, yeah, these are stories that happen
Recently,
my bad, that happens often. So I would imagine that you would do what you can as far as doing your due diligence to protect yourself and your loved ones and others from having these types of things happen. And I gotta agree with what the lawyer says. Hey, yo, listen, the cruise line is saying we got the video footage. Release the video. Release the video. But if we know about big businesses, they like to take their time releasing videos. If y'all remember the Michael Urban situation that was going on with was it the Hilton Hotel or who was it? Whatever hotel it was. I think it was the Hilton Hotel. I can't remember the name of the hotel. They took forever to release the video footage. They took forever. Why y'all taking so long to release the video footage? What's really going on here? Let's talk about it. I'm going to say this because as I was reading through the article and stuff like that, from what the cruise line, again, assuming the cruise line is telling the truth, from what the cruise line was saying about the video footage, about them hanging out with the two men, drinking together, doing this, they leaving on each other's arms, kissing on them at the bar and all this stuff, allegedly, right? Kissing on one of these dudes at the bar, blah, 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 blah. The biggest concern for them is their husbands finding out. They're married. Uh-oh. You ain't know that? So what do they do in situations like that? This reminds me of what's that lady's name? Skoglund. What's her name, man? I forgot. I gotta look her up now. The Skoglund lady. I forgot her name. Let me look her name up real quick. I did a video of that young lady. I want to say 6 months ago. Skoglund, something like that. I can't even spell her name. God damn, bro. I'm sorry, y'all. If I remember, I'll put the I at the top. Yeah, I can't spell her name. Of her being quote unquote assaulted, but the whole time she was driving to see her side dude. Was it a situation like that? Something similar? They went to the Bahamas to get some dick. I mean, I don't know. We have to wait for the video footage. Again, like I said at the beginning of the video, I may have to put out an update on this video because we got to wait for the video footage to drop whenever they choose to drop it. I don't know, man. Maybe I think differently, man. I want y'all to comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this video, man. Thanks for watching. And until next time, please, man, be safe, Erica.